Going on is Vince Get It to Insurance Guy. I'm on my way to the gym to get it in, as you guys know, but I did want to most definitely express to the insurance agents out there and also to the potential customers that may see my videos that may be interested in health insurance. Now, for myself, I'm not speaking for other agents, and this is just for myself. I do not deal with Obamacare plans, and this is the reason why I don't deal with Obamacare plans, is because when I did used to market Obamacare plans, although I have agents that specialize in that, I'm talking for myself, it was a lot of problems with Obamacare plans. They were good insurance plans, but the downside is with those Obamacare plans, it wasn't a lot of doctors that took those plans, and a lot of those plans were HMO plans. So it means you can only go to these particular doctors that is going to accept your health insurance. So I had a problem with that. The reason why I got a problem with that is when I do business with my customers, they do business with Vince. They care about what Vince told them was right. You told me to get this. You trusted me as your advisor to give me the right direction on what healthcare plan to choose. So I'm adamant about that because my reputation is on the line when I'm talking to my customers when it comes to Obamacare plan. And if I sell them a plan and they're not able to use it and they're spending money on it, it looks bad on me. So I stepped out of even marketing Obamacare plans, although I do have a lot of agents that do market Obamacare plans. It's not that I'm walking away from money or anything like that, because I know a lot of agents may say, hey, you're walking away from money, you're not treating your clients the right way. I just walked away from the headache that come along with those type of plans. Now, all Obamacare plans aren't bad, okay? I'm just talking about from my experience. I do market private health insurance plans. Now, because I market private health insurance plans, they're a lot more expensive than Obamacare plans, because Obamacare plans, in most cases, depending on what your income is, you may qualify for a subsidy. A subsidy is nothing more than the government coming in and saying, hey, we know that this Obamacare plan costs $300 a month. You only make $15 a week. I'm sorry, $15 an hour. Well, a week would be crazy. You only make $15 an hour. So we want to help you to afford this healthcare plan so that you have coverage, because we know that a $15 an hour salary is not going to afford you this health insurance. And if you decide that you want to eat or you want health insurance, you're going to make sure that you're going to be eating, and you're going to make sure that your rent is paid before you get health insurance. So we want to help you to afford it. That's why they call it the Affordable Care Act. Another thing with these plans that people don't understand is because of the government coming in offering subsidies, it is a large influx of individuals who may have had pre-existing conditions that have these plans. So the doctors are working their asses off, and they're working a lot to fulfill the influx of people that have those type of plans. Now, with a private health insurance plan, they can tell you, no, we're not going to provide you with health insurance at all because of your pre-existing conditions. We're not going to give you health insurance because of your weight. We're not going to give you health insurance because of those reasons, and they don't have to do anything, and you have to deal with it and suck it up. This allows a lot of individuals who do get those plans to go to the doctors that they choose to go to. They want to go to this doctor across town, or they have a doctor that they've been going to for years. They can comfortably do that with a PPO plan, especially the type of plans that I market, because before we sign up anything, I want to make sure that your doctor is in a network. So you don't call me asking me about if your doctor accepts your plan. No, we know that your doctor accepts your plan because we already did the research before you were signed up. All right, we want to make sure that you're covered. We want to make sure that your family is covered. And I don't want you to call me unless you're looking for another health insurance plan, or you're looking to upgrade, or some sort of add-on that I may offer you later on down the line, as far as for helping you beef up your health insurance plan. Because although you may have a good plan, it might be something that rolls along that might be incongruent to your current situation. That's why when I say I'm the guy that help you find a plan that's built for you, built by you, and tailored around you and your needs. I tailor policies based around you and your needs, because your situation is different from somebody else's situation, right? My situation is different from other individuals' situation. I know for a fact, for me and my history, and this is not for me, but just my history. My mother had a stroke, my sister had a stroke, and they both passed because of stroke complications. So because I know that this runs in my family, and this is a genetic defect or whatever you want to call it, I want to get me some stroke insurance. Worst case scenario, if anything was to happen. And I'm not looking for that to happen to me at all in my lifetime, because I take very, very good care of myself. And I understand that that's a possibility because I've seen it happen before. So with private health insurance, this is going to allow me to go to the best doctor I choose to go to. I don't want to go to the doctor that everybody else go to. Exclusivity, cost. Everybody wants to drive a Mercedes, but everybody can't afford a Mercedes. Everybody wants to drive a Bugatti, but everybody can't afford a Bugatti or a Ferrari. And this is how healthcare is. Sometimes you just got to deal with driving a Nissan Maxima. Sometimes you have to drive a Kia. It'll get you from point A to point B, but it may not have all the bells and whistles that you want it to have. That does not mean that it's not going to solve your problem, because not having insurance is way worse than having some insurance. Way worse. Way worse. Because not having insurance could easily bankrupt you, could easily put you in a position where a lot of these doctors and these hospitals will turn you away. I had it happen recently. Not for me, but a friend of mine who did not have any health insurance, and the doctor was like, nope, you can't come here because you don't have any insurance. And they sent the asses across town to Grady. So this is a serious time that we're living in, and I know people say, well, we're living in America. We should have health coverage for everyone. I understand we're living in America. We should have health coverage for everyone, but you do have to understand that insurance is a business, and insurance, they can decide whatever they want to do. They don't have to deal with the government. The government has recently walked in and made regulations for the insurance companies to help the individuals out there. This is the reason why insurance healthcare is so freaking expensive, because the government has come in and put certain regulations on the insurance company. Imagine this, you got an insurance company, you run an insurance company, right? You have a person that has cancer and they want insurance from you, and they're paying you $100 a month for the health insurance policy, and they have cancer. But every month, although this is a life-threatening situation, every month they're spending $50,000 on chemo treatment, on medications, on rehabilitation, on room and board, every month for 12 months. But they're paying you $100 a month for health insurance. That will bankrupt your insurance company immediately. This is what is happening. This is why it's so expensive, because insurance is a shared responsibility. It's a shared responsibility. Everybody that put money into insurance, you all are sharing the responsibility. So when one person gets sick, or one person get hurt, or when one person makes a claim, it affects the rates of everybody. This is how insurance works, all right? This is in a nutshell. And I know it sucks. I do. I know it sucks. But it was one time before Obamacare came. It was one time before Obamacare came where the insurance company would tell you no. They didn't care about you having cancer or a heart attack or a stroke or HIV, AIDS or anything. They didn't care. You had a critical illness, you couldn't get no health insurance. You had to pay out of your pocket. You better put your house up. You better put your 401k up, and it will not be enough. You got $100,000 in your 401k. That ain't shit when it comes to getting sick. It's a lot of people out here today in Atlanta under a bridge because they got sick. There's a lot of people out here in Detroit that got sick and lost their homes, that are homeless right now as we speak. So what I'm saying to you, unlike a lot of insurance brokers or insurance agents out there, I'm giving you a reality check. I have reality-based solutions with my products. I'm not going to tell you it's going to be nice. No, this is what will happen if you don't have it, dude. This is what will happen. And I'm telling you this, and I get passionate about this because I have lived it, dude. I'm not just a guy that's on here that's just telling you to buy my products. You don't have to buy shit from me personally. You don't have to buy it from me. I would love to market and sell you a plan that's going to cover everything that you need. You don't have to get it from me. But it is a very high possibility that you're going to get sick one day. Period. You're going to need it. It's not like life insurance. Although life insurance is great to have, it's a very high possibility for you to get sick out here. It's a very high possibility for you to get injured out here. I'm going to the gym. All it takes is for some dumbass to carry a weight and it drops on my foot and I'm fucked for a few days or for a few months. It can mess up my money. I gotta pay money for that. So this is the reality. This is why health insurance is so expensive. So I hope that I gave you guys some gems as far as for private insurance. I gave you guys some gems for Obamacare plans and why I don't really market Obamacare plans, although I have agents that do that. I have a lot of agents all over the United States that will love your business. So I'm not shutting you down, but I'm saying, hey, be realistic about what you want and what you can get for your health insurance. Don't come to me and say, hey, I only got $25, I only got $50. No. You're not going to get a health insurance plan for that. You might qualify for some Obamacare plan if you qualify for a subsidy that may help you, but even that is far-fetched. So I don't want to sit here and sell no smoke up your butt. Don't believe these ads that they talk about online when they say, hey, you can get insurance for X amount of dollars. You got to qualify for that. You got to qualify for that. And if you want good insurance and good coverage and you know that your doctor is going to accept it and you don't have to worry about nothing, then it's going to cost you a little more. It's just what it is. You get what you pay for. Even where you lay your head at, you get what you pay for. You want low rent? You want to be in a low rent area? It's risk to come along with that. It's risk that somebody might break into your home. It's risk that somebody might stick you up outside. You want a safe neighborhood, you're going to have to pay more for it. That lowers the risk of that happening. Not to say that it don't happen in suburban areas, but that lowers the risk because you have increased security because there's more money over there. So don't let nobody sell you no bullshit about that this is going to be affordable for everybody. This is not for everybody. I'm not for everybody. You as an insurance agent or a broker, you might not be for everybody. I might not be your cup of tea. You might not like the way I talk. You might not like the way I look. That's cool. Everybody has their own tribe. Again, you could talk to somebody with a shirt and tie that's going to smile to you and that's going to talk that bullshit. They don't know what it's really like when things go wrong. I'm like a guy who's been through war. So yeah, I'm a little passionate about it because I've been through something when it comes to this insurance thing. This is the reason why I got into this industry. My mother was the person that I love the most, which is not here with me now because she thought she had what she had, but she didn't have what she needed. Going to the job, because the job can't tell you nothing. They're not even sending in people in there no more, explaining how these benefits actually work. And that's a damn shame, especially during open enrollment. Because a lot of people, they don't know. They just checking boxes. They're clueless about their benefits. So that's a problem as well. So if you are looking for health insurance for yourself, if you're looking for health insurance for your business, if you're looking for health insurance for your family, reach out to me and book a consultation with me at www.getnextdayhealth.com. Or if you are an insurance agent or a broker, let's just say you're an insurance agent, I'm gonna talk to the agents, and you're working with these MLMs and you're not making no money, or you need some leads, or you're trying to stay in business, you're trying to stay afloat, reach out to me for consultation. Let me help you with that. I've been doing this for over 15 years. If you're looking to bring yourself on YouTube, reach out to me for that. I know you're like, damn, he's just in his car. My objective is to do it. A lot of times I have the spirit hit me out of nowhere, slap me right on the side of my face. Slap, you got to let the people know about this. Slap, you got to get this message out. I'm dressed in my regular clothes, and I know that I can have times where I can sit down in front of my computer and do this, but sometimes I'm just passionate about it. I gotta get it out. I gotta tell you what it is. I gotta tell you what's going on in my mind, in my heart. I gotta tell you about when somebody called me about something. I gotta tell you about this white lady who thought Obamacare was bad. She was a diabetic and found out I was able to save her $200 or $300 in her pocket, so now she can pay her rent and not stress about it anymore. Because Obamacare does have its benefits for folks. But it's levels to this though. It's levels to healthcare. Because again, you might have pre-existing conditions and private health insurance plans, they ain't gonna take you. They're gonna say, no, we're not dealing that. Then we gotta get you an Obamacare plan so that we can get you in there, so you can have something, so that you can be seen by Blue Cross Blue Shield, Coventry, Humana. So this is what I do. This is what I do. And I know that my approach is a lot different than a lot of people that they're on the internet that's talking about this topic or whatever. Because I don't have the time to sit here and to sell you no smoke or no BS. I could be on the beach somewhere doing anything. I don't have the time to make it all pretty, because I'm actually helping folks out here. I'm doing the work. So, you know who it is. It's Vince Geddes, a health insurance guy. This is what I do. Reach out to me. I'm here to help you, your family, your business. I'm here to help you guys get your footing together. But you got to be realistic. If you're serious about moving forward, reach out to me. If you're not, you're just looking at my video for entertainment, pass it on to somebody who needs that help. Pass it on to somebody who this can help. Pass it on to somebody who just getting their insurance license and trying to figure it out. So this is what I do. Y'all have a good day, and it's time for me to get it on in the gym. Peace.